Calling all sex workers and French marsupials. It's time to take a look at NOFX's The 7-Inch Club 2005 LP collection, which is a bit of a strange one because it's completely unofficial and therefore completely rubbish. Here we have the awful artwork of a road in a box with some rubbish and some records very badly posed in it using a cheap art package. We have the title here, the 7-Inch Club 2005. We have the artwork of the 12 records around the side. The track listing in the middle, which is rather small. And we have written as a blurb. We have, in 2005, NOFX release a 7-inch in they're spelt wrong, fan club, only limited to 2,000 each 7-inch. Very month for the first year. Here is that best of them songs. Well, that is eloquent. With writing like that, it's hard to believe that people would ever notice this was unofficial. That is eloquent. So we have, let's leave away the fact at the moment that it's a pretend record, unofficial. We have All My Friends in New York, Benny Got Blowed Up, Golden Boys, I Melvin, Fungus, No Way, You're Wrong, all the ones you'd expect from the micro 7 inches. However, there is a couple of songs omitted. We have an inside of the record. I'm glad to report that there is indeed an inside of the record. There it is, it lives. We have a poster insert, which might actually be at least a small positive to this release existing, just a small positive. This record was released on 2 or 3 colours, separate colours, I don't mean at the same time, 2 or 3 separate versions of the bad record. And it comes in a plain white paper sleeve with no particular label, And this one is, you know what, it's not a bad looking colour, is it? It's not bad. I do believe there's like an off-white version, and there's this kind of mushy colour. Which side is which, I really can't tell. But it's a nice looking record. I wouldn't show it to my friends, but it's a nice looking record. I'm just going to have a little peek with my ears. Now sometimes you get a record that sounds good, and sometimes you get a record that sounds like it was recorded underwater using equipment from 1962. This album sounds like it was recorded underwater using old equipment from 1962, which equals music that doesn't sound particularly good. This was very cheaply and poorly ripped from the original 7 inches. Perhaps it was actually ripped off of some low quality YouTube videos or something like that and just quickly chucked on this and then sold. I can't even remember where I got this. I got it maybe 12, 13, 14 years ago. I've got no memory of where I even got it from. Maybe eBay, maybe a shop, I just can't remember. No idea how it was distributed by the rotten bastards that decided to make some money off of NOFX's hard work. Do you know what I mean? So as a rating, I give this an audio rating of 0 out of many, and I give it a physical rating of 2 out of many. It's a low rating because of course it shouldn't exist, naughty, but it's a nice colour, and it does have a poster with it, which they didn't have to include. How nice of them. Should you go out and trace one of these, if you're a NOFX collector and you have to have absolutely everything, even the rubbish things that aren't even real, then sure, go and get it. But don't really bother, because there exists a very real 7-inch of the month club, a very real version of the 7-inch club, which you can go out and buy on 12 little records, and they sound really quite nice. And there's also the official version of the LP, which includes actually all of the tracks. It doesn't omit any, like that rubbish piece of rubbish. This is a much better version. But yeah, if you're some sort of mad collector, go for it. Otherwise, totally skip it. Totally skip it. It's not like, oh, I don't have a complete NOFX collection because I don't have the rip-off version. No. You can have a complete NOFX collection without having a bootleg. That doesn't really count. Yeah? Do you get me? Just go for the real deal. Although, I'm not sure how easy that is to find. But you might have it. But you might not have it. But you might find it. But you might not find it. Okay? Have a lovely week. Don't forget to rub yourself warm on those cold winter days. Oh, I'm cold, I'm gonna rub. Oh, it's cold, I'm gonna rub. Rub in now. Now I'm warm. Oh, it's cold, so I rubbed. That's the kind of little thing that you might want to repeat to yourself to teach yourself about the rubbing. Because everybody likes to be rubbed, especially in the winter. Okay, all the best, guys. Take care. Don't forget to climb a ladder for height and to descend a ladder for depth. And don't forget to freeze the freezables, to heat the heatables, and to lock the windows when you're going on a holiday if you have window keys. All the best, guys. Ta-ra! Ta-ra! I'm off to go and eat some peas. All the best, guys. Look at me, I'm doing the thumb. Can you see it? Cooey! Hey, that's cool. I bloody love it. Ain't got nowhere to go. All I thought is gone. Aimless. Ain't got nowhere to go.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch now. It's a good video.